What's up, guys? Welcome back to Biomutant. Now, I did a little mess up, and I went all the way back to just before I met Gizmo. So I've had to defeat Jumbo Puff again. I did make a little difference, as in I've got a radiation pistol now, which is cool. And yeah, but I got to the bit just
They've been
before.
waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes.
I got to the bit just before I invade the fort, so I should invade the fort.
You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. They've positioned a storm tower near the fort that you'll use to get over the wall. However, you need to prop up its wheelhouse first to stabilize the situation.
How will that help?
Says you don't have to knock to get inside.
Okay. Ooh, what's in here? Box. Health pack, that's useful. Yeah, just check out this rad pistol. Ooh, so cool. I need a higher magazine. I need a higher ammo capacity for it though. Also, the game still won't let me dual wield guns. Yeah, I did a bit of selling. I got rid of some of my weapons.
Cracker Doom.
Yeah. Wheels. Turn to the seafood. Is the wheelhouse a siege tower? Because it would make a lot of sense. Like over there, see them? I think the wheelhouses are the siege towers. Yeah.
It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu.
Is it really freedom?
You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free.
Big guys pushing up the siege towers. Hey, let's go. I love this sword. Well, it's not really a sword, it's a... I already said that before, it's not really a sword, it's a wooden stick.
That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire.
Setting everything on fire. I thought we were good. Shouldn't be setting things on fire.
Cutting edge.
Oh, this weapon's fun. Alright, wait. Get up there. Go up here. Hang on. Maybe look over this way. There we are. Ooh, a
That's a
ballista.
pyro sizzler right there.
What's a ballista, rather?
Just get to work on it. Make it frizzle. Nice crackle.
Let's go get her. Ram the gate.
This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. The battering bunker
it's the
looks
battering
like
ram.
a great way to get through the gate.
Battering bunker.
Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers.
1, 2. It takes 3 hits to open the
The
door.
Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. He didn't expect it would go down this way. It'll be hard to talk your way out of a fight.
I'll fight for what's right.
He believes a fight won't settle who is right, just who's left.
Take out his minions first. Stop attacking me, I want to kill your minions. Get this dude over here. Oh no, he got one of our dudes! Oh no, I'm almost dead. Oh, what the hell was that? Jesus Christ, this dude's difficult. He's not attacking. The character wouldn't attack for a second there. Yeah, got him. That was actually a bit difficult.
They're so eager to die.
Rival Shearers were defeated in Destiny Tribute New Hedge.
You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you.
Put him under lock and key at our fort.
He likes the way you think. Let's give the rival time to come around. Making enemies goes fast. Making friends takes time. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Step by step, until all have given up their rights for the good of others. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Ooh, who's this rival tribe?
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
It's a grappling
Your Sifu
hook.
is pleased. You're one step closer to uniting the tribes. It's a pity you needed to use force to get the point across. But he's still concerned about the fate of the world.
Whatever it takes.
Believes the war you wage is based on the principle that if you win, the end will justify the means. He says you've grown so much stronger than when you first met. You know better than anyone that the fate of the world is still at stake. You need a world where everyone is guided only by their conscience.
Fate of the world.
The fate of the world depends on the triumph of good. The tree of life still stands, and it's up to you to make sure it does so to the end.
Ooh. Go get the tribe weapon. It's been 10 minutes and I've already done something epic.
It's the Jagni staff.
Tribe weapon unlocked. Yay. Ooh, leveled up. Get my strength.
Feeling buff. This story needs a hero.
Yes. But damn, it's just me or is the music really loud? Hang on. Audio. Music. It's better. There we are. Let's have a look at what's at the shops. Ooh. What have we got? Electric pistol. That's actually a cool looking pistol thing as well. Stocks aren't useful because pistols don't use stocks. What about the melee weapon? Yes! Oh, I don't have enough money. I can sell stuff. What don't I want? That's a bad pistol. I can't sell that pistol. Okay. I'll sell that.
That worked out.
No, current trade.
Worth thinking about.
And I want to buy this.
A sealed deal.
What have you got? I know I haven't got enough money, but I want to have a look. What's a bandana? Shoulder plates. I'm happy with my shoulder plates. Don't really like any of those ones. Yeah, don't like any of those ones either. Okay, inventory. Raft. Main hand. Weapon. Base type. Boom! And handle looks kind of bad. Oh, there's not really any good handles. I like.
Always room for improvement.
Nah, okay, I'm happy with what I got. Yeah. Except the weapon looks a bit weird.
Time to get things done.
My weapon looks a bit weird. That's a return to out of date. Ooh, he's at the middle of the tree of life. I'll go head over there then. Seeing that I'm right next to a thing here. Let's have a look what's here. Ranged parts. Yeah, what do I mainly want to see? I mainly want to see. You got a weird nose. I mainly want to see weapons. You don't have anything, okay. Oh, well, yeah, time to go to out of date. Cannot spawn start to transport here. That's rubbish. Yeah, I need a better weapon. Because this doesn't look good. It's all about style. This style is terrible. Here he is. she go? Right to the middle of the tree of life. Just the middle of the map. Oh, and is that an outpost? There's something over there? Or is that just a rock? I do see a balloon, balloon means village. Ooh, and a church. I think that's a church.
The yerp fields, where the echo of your actions resounds clearer than any other place you'll find. Except for where that's not true. That's a hope hall. Some used to go there every week to join hands and hope together. Not so much hope to go around these days. Pick up the pace race. Plastic scrap like that over there could be useful.
So basically it's a church. Full of enemies. Oh damn, dude throwing the thing at me saved my life. God damn, there's a lot of enemies.
It's starting to add up.
Ooh, I need to heal up.
What a relief.
Ah! I turn around and there's a bloody barrel in my face.
Zap 'em good.
Haha, he just blew up his own friend. Let me get this quickly. Yeah. Ooh, that's a
There are
resource
things
totem.
out there waiting for you.
Good, let me go help this dude quickly.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions.
I'll help you.
Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing
So
good for
this
others.
is the easiest way of getting good or bad karma.
Light shines on.
Better isn't the word I would use.
Right, not better. Best.
You're the worst.
The worst of being the worst. We're just the best.
Yeah, it's the easiest way of getting points. Right, how do I get in there? Can I go in the hope hole? Yeah. I already have that equipped. Well, I'm gonna head over to that balloon because I want to do some shopping. And there, oh, there's a bloody ruins. There's a train station. I thought this was a petrol station. No, I can't go in there. Okay. Oh, I thought my game crashed for a second.
The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
Yeah, I thought my game crashed for a second. It went black for a bit. No, it's not a town, it's just a little shop. Oh well.
This is Dixie's Goods. There's an outfitter and an upgrade bin. Let's see.
Yeah, as you were talking, I took a whiz on the post. Brick, no. Clothes. New hats. Oh, I might have anyway. I like the look of that. There you go. What do I have that I don't want to keep? Knee pads. This shirt. This hat. Don't really want that anymore. Okay.
You got the best of that.
The bench is up there, but I don't really worry about benches. There's, right over there. I see it. Over there. That's the entrance. Oh, there's a resource totem over there.
Daytime is a good time to be
Oh, I
outside.
see another one, but it's really far away. Give me this plastic. Oh, there's one of them shy point things. Yay, flowers. Ooh, wood resource totem.
Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand.
Yay, a whizzing spot. That's weird. I never thought I'd say that. Yay, a whizzing spot.
It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
Is that the Ark? Because that's what everyone calls this thing that everyone goes on to survive. The Ark. Such a frequently used name for a vehicle. They all name it after Noah's Ark. Hey, Yade.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds.
The babies in the back.
You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots.
My memories are a blur.
What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember? Out of Date says there's a time for everything, and now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone.
The water.
Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things.
Ja laua wat now.
If you continue to do good, good will follow you.
Lua tolu tum. Ilia antuf.
If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst, something he calls the Ark.
It won't be the end.
Oloi bo bopaweg. Yudnu lua tula.
He hopes you're right. He gets that you mean the journey continues either way, but personally he wants the tree to survive.
Tamuk gabamuk tab.
Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees.
Yudnu lua tula. Mpa. Wherefore? Where?
He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core.
Mauya.
The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate.
Tolidrea. Ja maulua. Yevofo lolam wofo.
He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head.
Farfarifto. Tuka kubu. Boyobut. Poigatawa.
It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real.
Tolua lu. Toluka. Kuzata. Ghetto.
He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground.
Kuzata. Ghetto.
The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out.
Mao toliawahu.
The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end.
Cantita duela bofo papamofubak.
He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark, in the event of a cataclysm.
Arcleets, when you completed all quests for character, you can offer them one of the 4 seats on the Ark. Your allied tribes Sifu and Out of Date already have seats, but think hard about who to bring with you before offering someone a seat. You won't be able to change your mind. Depending on your aura, some characters might decline your invitation.
Papamofubak. Cantita duela bofo.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Auketo.
Yeah, I took out the Jagni.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop in the southeast.
Yayato. Yowotulua.
Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Goop.
Yamoluwando. Yowotulua.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you.
Ooh, the big boy.
That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled.
Kim hobe bekuku hifar muk.
Out of Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Tolu keta. Ya wawanawe. Momombusu?
He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
There's Goop. Hey, he looks up the dude who threw me in the water.
Hifar muk.
Out of Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
The water.
Okay.
He wonders what's on your mind.
I must be going.
Poigatawa.
Says talking to you was interesting.
Narrator frequency. If you feel that the narrator is talking too often while exploring, you can reduce the frequency of the narrator's comments in the settings audio. Nah, I'm okay about that. But I do want to dump strength. I want to get my melee damage up high. I got legs. I need to be level 12 to equip them. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, okay, I'll go on the move. It's far, far away.
Good thing you're not scared of tight places.
Oh, that was actually funny. It's claustrophobic. You didn't know how to say claustrophobic. That's funny. Oh yeah, he's over there, so I'll go to Peekaboo Park. We'll go see Goop. This way. Yeah, that looks like where Goop would be.
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
Oh, I know Subnautica. That's a really good game. That had a sequel called Subnautica Below Zero, which looks really good. I should play Subnautica on the channel. Except I'm not smart enough to know where the hell to go. Because I remember playing it and I didn't know how to get to the lava zone. It's like the most important zone in the game. Because that's where the main research facility is. Anywho, let me whiz on this. Yes! Ha!
Let's see.
I whiz on your stein. Hello, Goop. Hey, this is the dude that threw me in the water.
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days.
His face is being blocked off
Says
by my
it's good
handle.
to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim.
Yeah, you threw me in the water by grabbing me in the rough of my neck.
Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was.
I remember you too.
He can't tell you much, as he didn't want to hear anything about it. He can't understand how someone could be so vicious, even though he knows there are reasons behind it. Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it.
I'm ready to forgive.
He thinks that's the right thing to do. It's only when you have forgiven that you'll find peace.
Come toward the light.
On my way.
Slow down. Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Pah! Poppycock! Full speed ahead!
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Which kind do you like?
Hard.
Hit the open surf, then. The trouble is you can only rely on yourself, at least until you reach a new shore and make new friends. Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going to do to the goo. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surf.
We are that bright.
Never seen any brighter. Shine on. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the porky puff.
Is the goo glide in bad shape?
It's not that it won't keep your head above the surface, but it needs improving to carry you across the thick goo out by the porky puff.
Let's not jump in the water. Yeah. Should have glue glide parts in
The
it.
future is in your hands, so take care of it.
Ooh, tightrope.
Just find your footing.
Look what I found you can do. You like wobble between directions. If you just keep jumping like that, then
Just a few moves left.
you
Make them count.
you don't have to kind of rebalance yourself. Heh. Lazy way out. Hey, go to the goops. Oh, I see a breakable wall. Oh, enemies, enemies. We'll take that quickly. Yeah. 1, 2, and a running charge. And then put my sword back on. Oh, this is an easy puzzle. It's already set up for me. Haha! I did it in one move. Right, before I head off that way, I see a glowing locker over here. Ooh, that's good looking helmet. Gear. Head. Oh yeah, much better.
Good for protecting your noggin.
Oh, these are good. You get a pretty decent item from here, see? Grip. Ooh, big guy. Yup, bugger.
Don't trust your eyes so much. They play tricks in the dark.
Ooh, there's a big guy there. Ooh, but there's a glue glide box. Oh, and I see a bioblob container. And there's a turret to the left. Glue glide parts, yes, I know. They're like the bloody Mecton parts.
Cut down.
Personally, I'd like something else that's not electric. I don't really like the electric part one. I think fire would be good. Ah, I fried him to death. Up in his bin quickly. Ooh, got a back part. That could be useful. Ooh, ooh. Those are interesting. And also there's a health box over it. Health patch. And this right here. Ooh, an attachment. Okay, yeah, just
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't
Just
see
a
it.
few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, and the top one as well. I didn't see that one. One move left. Cool. That was close.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
In other words, I've done good stuff. Now door open.
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
Why the pull hook?
There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks.
Quacks?
He's not sure, but the quacks are probably a leftover from a cargo surfer that went under in the olden days. The squeaky material must have made them surface when their box broke.
Oh. They're bloody rubber duckies. Rubber duckies. I got Goo glide. Okay, what do I want to do? 4. I got that, and I got that. Yeah, now it's much better. I go Gask, Gump, not Gulp, not Gump.
Hunker down or keep marching on.
Game's being a bit chunky. Hey, will you allow me to grip 2 pistols? No? Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's
Welcome
actually
to
a
the
village
surf
over there.
archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo.
Oh, there's a big fire over there.
You're poking around Hockbur, a prime village.
Hang on, ain't these guys supposed to be... Yeah, this tribe's supposed to be a good tribe. Like, they're supposed to be doing freedom and all that, even though they're burning a poor village down. Just send them flying. Hey, look, it's one of our dudes.
Says the tribe's Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already.
The plague?
That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land since the old world ended in the apocalypse around here. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
I've got everything I need.
Understands completely.
Is the town happy again now? Yeah, I need to grapple. Why, are you taking my wood scraps from me? Oh, they're nicking my wood scraps. Goodbye. I'm out. See ya. Switch my mission to... yeah,
Time
yeah.
for a
Goodbye.
wait ride, I think. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least.
There's Gulp.
Yeah.
There's a bar. Yes. This place is amazing.
Let's see.
This place is amazing. It's a bar on water.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink.
Are you thirsty?
Points out that he's hungry too, but always thirsty for more. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead.
Try other drinks.
Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you.
You drink with them?
Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now.
Radioactive
Aged in
syrup.
Truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow.
His
The
radium
world
syrup
is
full of
still
rats.
doomed, even if the sun goes up. Says that's what gives your internals such a great glow.
It's radioactive.
He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surf Archipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax.
I'll put the screws on you. And the knowledge? I don't know what that is.
Says he read that in an old world book. It means you're an expert of all living things that flap and tweet.
Oh, okay. Ooh, rubbish. Floating debris. You can pick it up and then get loot.
Vroom,
Hey.
vroom.
Pull it open. Yeah. Go in.
The Quack Hollow. It's just loonly.
Oh god, buddy. Call of Cthulhu. Lovecraft is here. Oh no, that's the only
The goo.
tentacle thing I could think of. Lovecraft is here. It's H.P. Lovecraft. He made a big old squid man. That was easy. Oh yes, it stops that. I can go in there now. That's probably the way out. Ooh, chest. Health pack now. 3. And obviously all the way, every time, a running charge. And then apply my sword. Rubber duckies! Oi, what you doing with my rubber duckies?
Don't stop pounding that one. Control your destiny, or someone
I need
else
these rubber duckies. Oh, not a thing. There's a box of them. Why do I have to go running around picking them up one by one if there's a box of them right there?
This thing can make it rain bullets.
Oh, is this a machine gun? Yes. Hang on, switch it to this. Hey. Can I do road pistols yet? No. Oh, but there's a box here, so I'll take that. Open this up. Engine. Oh, there's a duck head. It could be like my Mechton now. Ooh. Superb loot. Automatic rifle. Ooh, scope. The ultimate melee weapon.
You
Before I
need to
try
line
that.
up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left.
Aha!
And count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
What's the ultimate melee weapon? Just a two-handed sword? Let me have a look. No, it's one. Turn to goop. The thing sucks at turning on them at full speed.
The day is here.
Alright, let me quickly travel to goop. Subnautica station. I'm pressing Q and not W. Rubber ducky.
That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out of Date's leg, so this world eater has made it personal.
Oh yeah, now I must kill him. It took out Update's leg. I must kill him. That's the big 300 one I seen at the beginning of the game.
After that, Out of Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. That's how he got tasked with rebuilding the Goo Glide. He seems happy to talk.
Go get going.
So, says you covered the important things already.
Right, so I'm all about looking cool. Right now, my head ain't looking cool. Can make it look like the rest of my body? No, okay. Need level 12 for that. And I'm level 10. Go back here. Need a better arm pad. I'll take off that because it does look good. So everything's gotta look good. Just dismantle that. Stick that on. Could stick on the glass. I'm gonna stick it up higher. Boom! It's a beautiful weapon. Oh, and then I realise it's on the bottom part now. God damn it. Right, before I go head off to the Porky Path, I'm gonna head back to the fortress because I want to see if there's any shops that want to sell me stuff. Yeah, I need more ammo capacity for that. Open up. Clothes.
Never know what you might find.
Ooh, I really like the look of that, but god damn! 17k? Talk to the main dude. Melee weapons. I do like the look of that. That does look cool. Have a look at this. I'll get that because I want that. No, I don't really like the look at any of the other things. Sell clothes. That
Filling
hat,
your pockets.
that. Get rid of that because I don't really like that. I want to equip that when I get level. Don't really want that
Wasn't
either.
too bad a deal, was it?
And I want to get this.
Done and done.
And then stick. But quickly go into inventory. No, okay, I haven't got any of the thingies.
Time to make something useful. For when you're
Yeah,
committed
look at that
to
sword.
darkness cloaks the world.
And I got my radiation pistol. Which I don't really think I want to stick onto the pistol. Now that I think about it. I ain't got no magazine. I quite like that one. Base type gun switch. Bulwark. Yeah.
Feel that?
I like to
That's
stick the
death
head on.
in your fist.
Dismantle that. And now see if there's anything else new I want to stick on. No, I like that. Magazine, like that. Yeah, don't really, okay, yeah. My pistol's all good. Still won't let me dual wield. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share, and click the little belly. And bye, and bye.